take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Kawasaki Frontale finding their passes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Surlot, oh, just skips past his man. Loose ball now, and there's a chase.
Kawasaki Frontale would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Wirtz. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Chance here to counter. Looking for the runner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming. Goes direct to the front line. Forward it goes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So we're still where we started right now. And that interception was most necessary. Rodri. Wirtz. It's a sweet ball, that. He's found a way through. And that's gone loose. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Great chance! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Kawasaki Frontale take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's there to belt it away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Beckham. That's good defending, very good defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Kawasaki Frontale really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Wirtz. Here, Wirtz! Defence has got rid of that. Plays it from a quarterback position.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Solid! Oh, that was no routine. Whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Please be made aware that smoking is
Kawasaki Frontale leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Costa Curta clears it out of harm's way. He'll try from distance. Bruno Fernandes. Interesting ball. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Shapes to shoot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. And he can clear it away. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution.
Skims one in. Real chance! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 74 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Kawasaki frontal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking tidy in possession here. Solid! And the counter is on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Neuer gets rid without sophistication. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Simons picking up the Man of the Match award. And Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is lit. Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played out towards the right wing. Son Heung-min. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's the throw.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Son Heung-min! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Bernardo Silva. And that interception was most necessary.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kawasaki Frontale still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Surlot. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Kawasaki Frontale certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Simons.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here. And he's been... Wirtz! And the ball's come loose here. And he can clear it away. Shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Madison. He's through here. And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos. That's Wirtz. Koundé cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can run onto that. Just eases him off the ball. Koundé. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read. Puyol. Costa Curta. And it's Puyol. Now it's Surlot. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Substitution on the field. Number 12, James Madison.
That gets things going for the second
Coming on
half.
the field is number 13,
0-0 then, and we're back underway. Plays it forward. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Ter Stegen clears it out of harm's way. Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Wirtz. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that could set him on his way. Oh, good... And Messi! And he's done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Kawasaki Frontale draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rodri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
72,306.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach. Mbappe! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Mbappe is herring after that one. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Kawasaki Frontal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No foul, says the referee. Kawasaki Frontale can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Son Heung-min, now it's Mbappe. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Good save, really well read.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking to hit the front line. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Some really good ball movement.
There will be 1 minute
Mbappe!
added time.
And the referee brings it to a close. Kawasaki Frontale have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Mbappe. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, they've got it again. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the dynamic Carvalho is someone I like looking out for because he just has a lovely energy to what he does. Always adventurous. He'll be making those runs continually throughout the game and still looking to get back in position. And when he gets in a crossing position, believe me, he can deliver.
Okay, interesting. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Simons. And it's Roberto Carlos.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And he's had it nicked away. Puyol. Here's Roberto Carlos. Works it forward, distributed tidily. Haaland. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Surlot. 30 minutes gone. Pepe kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's only too happy to take that back. Wirtz. Now this could be a chance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Carvajal played forward. De Bruyne. And Carvajal still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Simons. He's been picked out. Lampard. Now it's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. He's onside. Now Mbappe. He's had a shot! He's scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite. Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He has found the way through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Just a quick announcement.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Kawasaki Frontal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Haaland. Ah, it's been intercepted. Surlot. Simons. Interesting ball. Wirtz. De Bruyne. Haaland. Played back in. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the runner. Well seen, saw that coming.
The attendance for this
That's
match
headed
was
upfield.
70,987.
Now it's Wirtz. There's the hit!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. This is promising. Lampard. And that interception was most necessary. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Kawasaki Frontal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Kimmich does well to get it back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's gone forward.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Kawasaki Frontale come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Cristiano Ronaldo! Wonderful!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Great hit! No mistake! 2, and we've barely begun here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Kawasaki Frontale get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played out to the left flank, threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Guardiola.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's found a way pop. Now the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Now it's Kane. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he's in, shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good alertness. Costa Curta. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That has been slung wide. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Shot could be... He's had a hit! And he's gone looking for safety. Saka gets into some space. And he's there to clear it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aim forwards. Final ball not... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix, in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
Any other paid parking facilities in the area.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Kawasaki Frontale have ultimately had the better of things. Hits one! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good ball. He Solent! And the follow-up! And it's there! And surely that settles it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Simons.
That's good play from him.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get rid. And he's had it nicked away. And that interception was most necessary. And he's managed... And Messi! And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Forward it goes. Now the big chance! They've scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys. Kawasaki Frontale can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rodri. And the counter is on. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Floated up and over. Kawasaki Frontale. That's Simons! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ter Stegen trying to keep this in. Has a go! And he seemed certain to get the 6th. Kawasaki Frontale take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that interception was most necessary. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's an excellent interception.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Lovely feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Away from immediate danger. Messi. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Surlot. And he's there to belt it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Costa Curta. And that is a little undercooked. Well, they can break here. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Beckenbauer. Now it's Messi. Surlot. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Surlot. Now it's Messi. And Messi!
Kawasaki Frontale have really...
Surlot! It's there! The breakthrough strike! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Kawasaki Frontale break the deadlock.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap with it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Kawasaki Frontale come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Not the most accurate pass. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Oh, this is just the goalkeeper. Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So, a breakthrough already. Aim forwards. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's only too happy to take that back. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Pedri tries a shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Surlot, and that interception was most necessary. He's a sharp little ball here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vinicius Junior. Rodri. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Camavinga skims one in. Vitz. Gently done. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Kawasaki Frontal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi. Now it's Surlot. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, big chance, can he finish? They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution for Milan, number 26.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Kawasaki Frontale didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune.
Number 9, Modric.
Oh, that's well spotted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, good read. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Wirtz, passing is crisp and sharp.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. And that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior, nicely weighted ball. Puyol. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Simons. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Big chance! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mbappe aimed beyond the defence. Simons. Beckenbauer. Kawasaki Frontale finding their passes. Hernandez. Now the ball's gone astray. 75 minutes played. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution for Milan.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Kawasaki Frontale really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Del Piero. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well seen, saw that coming. Beckenbauer, and that interception. And time is up. Kawasaki Frontale have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vert actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kawasaki Frontale with the corner, there first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gremio can counter promptly here. Forward it goes. Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldo receives it in a... Cristiano Ronaldo! Chance here to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
He's gone for goal! Missed by a fraction. But Shevchenko, there's no flag. Chance! Goal! Gremio!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
The goal scorer after 23 minutes is number 25.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pass is just off target. Roberto Carlos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And that interception was most necessary. Roberto Carlos. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Shevchenko proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham looking to hit the front line. Gremio looking to pass their way through. That's a throw. Vids. Rodri. For Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Speculative strike. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half. Roberto Carlos. Oh, super ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fiddles it through. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Puyol. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Done delicately. And that has been knocked clear.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but Havertz! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, what a ball is in here! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Havertz. Oh, it's Sorloth. Messi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. They've managed to get it away. Oh, good read. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vinicius Junior.
Gremio clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Puyol calmly anticipates. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Well seen, saw that coming. Brilliantly cut out.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Chance for the header! Kimmich gets over and intercepts.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
He's had a hit!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Costa Curta. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Messi. He could be in here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
Can he finish?
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. So, what can they make of this? Torres is flagged offside. And he can clear it away. Out to the left it goes. Fernando Torres. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Kawasaki Frontale yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Wirtz. He's got away. And that interception was most necessary. Rodri, chance here to counter. And Mateus. Barcelona gets it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession.
Haaland!
And the follow-up! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Beckenbauer. Simons. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now Costa Curta. Oh, good read. Throw it. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Simons. Wirtz. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Wirtz. Well seen, saw that coming. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Added time.
Now who's going to be first to this? And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Smoking is only allowed in areas.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we're just settling back into this second half. He's got the shot away! And that has been knocked clear. Simons. Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. Kawasaki Frontale. Needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's been shifted off it. Wirtz. Bellingham. Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. And that interception was most necessary. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Mateus.
The attendance for
Simons.
this match was 71,550.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Mateus. And it's been taken straight back. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No way through. Oh, good read. Bellingham. Oh, no joy this time. Wirtz.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that's been intercepted. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Simons! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And he's surging through. That is good strength. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Can he finish? Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! And surely that has won the day! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Mbappe coming on here as broadly expected. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's run loose here, and again! And he's done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Goal! After 8 minutes is number 6, Alex Sabat.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. Rummenigge.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Played in with accuracy. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That looks a cracking ball. Chance to finish. Great effort, but no way through. Neither side yet able to find the net. Scholes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Jorginho. Looks to bypass the midfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jorginho. Scholes. Sorloth. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get away here? Cleared away. Oh, he's in! Oh, there's the clearance. And it's Puyol.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. And it's Messi. Messi has a look inside the box. Jorginho. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Kawasaki Frontal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half.
He's got the shot away! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 50 minutes.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Fiddles it through.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hits one! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 53 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Beckham, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Got a shot away. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Kawasaki Frontale can start a counter here.
71,550.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Scholes. Oh, good read. Now it's Sorloth. And he's there to retrieve it. Stood up well to him there. Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Roberto Carlos.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's intervened well there. And that's been won straight back. Plays it from a quarterback position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kawasaki Frontale are looking to break at pace. Interesting ball. A real chance if he can get through. Decent hit! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now, oh, shooting chance! And he's there to belt it away. He's cut it out.
Has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Cristiano Ronaldo voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be totally...
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Kawasaki Frontale come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Clips it so gently, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Stoichkov, looks to bypass the midfield. Stoichkov, he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. Kawasaki Frontale can start a counter here. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a sweet ball that. Stoichkov providing an outlet on that flank. Van Bouten does well to get it back. Kawasaki Frontale still without a single shot on target. Costa Curta. That's been cut out, well played. Drogba. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Ronaldo finds himself offside. Now it's Solot. Wirtz! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Neymar still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Has a go! Oh, it's gone in! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Fiddles it through.
2 added minutes has been
Simons.
indicated.
Oh, that's well spotted. Stoichkov. Now it's Drogba. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please be made aware that smoking
Well, they showed
is
glimpses
only
of some
permitted
wonderful
in
football to go in with the lead at
designated areas within
half-time,
these
and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Kawasaki Frontale leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Kawasaki Frontal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Adams. And Alexander-Arnold, well seen, saw that coming. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's away, and he was alert to it. He's a sharp little ball here. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Messi trying to keep this in. Chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Number 7. Substitution on the field, number 17. It's
Kawasaki Frontale
number 16.
choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Roberto Carlos. Messi. There's the hit! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
And Messi! Now that is commitment to the cause. Simons.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Goes direct to the front line. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Kawasaki Frontale faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Ter Stegen, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Forward it goes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Drogba. That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played
There will
forward.
be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, good read. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's Solot. He's found a way. Decent hit! Stoichkov. Played out to the right. Well seen, saw that coming. And time is up. Kawasaki Frontale, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? My thanks to Jim. We both wish you...